Hey y'all, what up? Check it out, it's Yeshaya. First off, all glory to God. The title of this video will be The Emotional Body Explained, or the science behind the chakras. Okay, so first, we're gonna go into what chakras are. Chakras are energy centers in the body. There are 7 main ones when you study the traditional system of chakras and things like that. But they're pretty much just sections of your body that show you how your body is set up emotionally. And your chakras, they contain organs, endocrine glands, certain muscles and things like that. But everything that is around it correlates to exactly what it is about. First, we're going to start with the root chakra. Now, do not underestimate that word, root, your foundation. It is known as the earth chakra. It resonates with the color red. What the root chakra does, it represents your primal instincts. And as a man, the parts of your body that correlate to this are your nuts, your penis, your prostate. Your nuts and your penis, that deals with reproduction. That's that basic survival instinct at the very foundation and the very basis. Now, when you look at the chakras and what color each one resonates with, it's just like everything else, just like the rainbow and everything else. It's ordered based upon the frequency of each color, the lowest vibration to the highest vibration, which the highest vibration is either purple or blue, depending on which source you're looking at. But with that being said, the root chakra color is red. After that, you have your sacral chakra, which is based on your adrenal glands, your pancreas. It's connected to your kidneys. This chakra is yellow, and it resonates with creativity. Now, the reason why it is linked with creativity is because, like I said, it resonates with the pancreas, the bladder, the kidneys. Now, when you look at this part of the body, which is right above your belly button, wait, no, it's the 2 inches below your belly button, actually. They help circulate the water around the body, and that's why it deals with creativity, because your creativity comes from how you can express yourself. But if you're not getting enough water, then your cells are clogged up, literally. They're like clogged up with mucus, and like, imagine like a plumbing system. It's clogged up with a bunch of grease and bacteria and nasty oils and things of that nature. But when you're drinking enough water, your body can flush out all those things using your kidney, your liver, and et cetera, et cetera. It can flush all those things out. So you can send and receive the signals that your body is meant to receive, because your body runs on electricity. Now next is your willpower chakra, which correlates to the stomach exactly. You can almost call it the stomach chakra. Now we can see what this chakra is about, dealing with the uses of the stomach itself. We know what the stomach is for. You eat stuff, go in it, the stomach breaks it down, and it uses your intestines and things like that to move the energy of the ATP to all the different cells. So with that being said, it's obvious why that's the willpower chakra, because whatever fuels you goes into that area in the energy center to be dispersed everywhere else. If you malnourished, you ain't got no energy. You might be running off your third leg, or you might just be running off your mental energy, just your mental toughness and your strength and your tenacity. But you need your nutrients in order for you to move and do things. That's why this is known as the willpower chakra. Also, it's a lot of blood in your stomach also. So that goes to show that all your cells are interconnected. This is one of the power centers of your body. It's a large network of neuromelanin in your stomach. That's why you get a gut feeling, you feel it in your stomach type thing. But that color is orange, and the sacral chakra color is yellow. Now next we have the heart chakra, which is the heart. Now, if you've seen the Heart's Intuitive video on the All Glory to God page, you'd know, or if you already just knew, you know that the heart has the largest electromagnetic field. That is why when you step next to a TV or a radio or antenna or anything like that, the signal messes up. The heart chakra is the color green, which is the middle of pretty much all the colors. That is why plants are green for the most part. chlorophyll. It's supposed to represent the things that you love. It's psychological. That's why they got the money green. So when you see green, it's supposed to resonate with what you love. You personally. Now, if you've seen the video for the heart's intuitive technology, you know the heart is just like phone and any other radio transmitter or receiver. It can send out signals and receive signals. After that, you have your throat chakra. Oh yes, and the heart chakra is based off love itself, purely. The heart is also the seed of the body. During creation, the first 8 cells that is created during in the embryo and that whole processing stage and time. So your heart is the very first cell. Then it does what we know as the seed of life and the flower of life. It goes to 1, then it goes to 2, then it goes to 3 and 4, and so on and so forth. Just keeps doubling, things like that. So what your body does when it gets to 8 cells, that's actually your heart sending up the other cells that will become your other organs, which is the main basis for your chakras. Your chakras can also be known as your endocrine system, which is just the system of your hormones. Now remember how I told you that your body is emotional? Your hormones is to keep you in harmony. It's your response, it's your reaction to stimuli, whether it be mental or environmental. So with that being said, our hormones, our endocrine system, is what helps us respond correctly. And ailments and distractions to this system will help us respond incorrectly. Now, with that being said, the next chakra is your throat chakra. The endocrine gland in this area is your thyroid, which produces iodine. Like when you intake salt, you'll see it on the little salt container. It says, this salt contains iodine, a necessary nutrient. Iodine takes lead out of water, so on and so forth. But this chakra is healthy when you're speaking the truth. If you're not speaking the truth, you might get a sore throat or a cold or whatever it may be, some type of mouth illness or anything like that. Because if you look at the video that shows the power of words and thoughts on water and cells and just matter in general, then you would see clearly how speaking lies and negativity, which lies and negativity is the same thing, because God is the truth. So anything that's true or right, that's God. You feel me? And that's not to take away from his actual being also. But with that being said, anything that's not the truth or that's not right, you cursing or saying anything and this or that, you're discombobulating your cells in this whole area. So rather your cells being perfect geometric shapes, they just be discombobulated, looking like a lava lamp, or it'll look like bubbling oil, because it's all discombobulated. It's not geometrically symmetrical or anything like that. So after that, you have your third eye chakra. Your third eye is also known as the pineal gland. Your pineal gland creates melatonin based on how much darkness you receive in your eyes. That's why we get sleepy at nighttime. And it produces serotonin based on how much light we receive in our eyes, which gives us energy, and that's what keeps us up during the daytime. It also helps produce DMT along with the help of the pituitary gland. DMT is what allows us to dream and have visions like people were doing in the Bible and things like that. Now mind you, I told you that your body is emotional. So whenever you have a certain thought or emotion or things like that, your body must have a physical, chemical reaction to explain that, to allow that emotion to have roam on this physical plane. It has to have a physical explanation also. So with that being said, your pineal gland also helps you produce melanin, which is the polymer or the carbon that is black. It absorbs all light and sound. For example, we know that green absorbs every color but green. Black absorbs all the colors because all the colors combined make black. At 42 degrees, water breaks down light, and that's how you get the rainbow. And you see the rainbow in the same color spectrum that you see the chakras in. Life is based on this. And what they're doing to attack your pineal gland, they're putting fluoride, which is actually nuclear waste, in your water. And what it does, it calcifies your pineal gland. Imagine pouring concrete or something like that over your heart or over a certain muscle, and the muscle is supposed to like flex and move and flex the juices and the oxygen, the fluid is moving through it. But if you calcify it or put a hard shell over it to where it can't move or anything, it's stuck, it can't do anything. Light can't not go in or out. And I use concrete as an example just so you understand the process of calcification. Yes, we have calcite cells, crystals in our pineal gland, and that's why it is electromagnetic. You heard me say that the heart is the most electromagnetic because it has the largest electromagnetic field. But our mind has an electromagnetic field also. And this is why the pineal gland, even though the color is purple and it represents intuition and royalty, this is another reason why the pineal gland has been given the attributes of psychic abilities. Because just like our phones and just like our heart, it sends and receives signals. It responds to things. It can pick up on things. So if you calcify this, you might not be able to hear other people's thoughts and emotions and things like that. You might not be able to have dreams and visions how they did in the Bible. You might not be able to leave your body if you're not producing DMT and things like this. Now, with this being said, the pituitary gland, known as the crown chakra or the master gland, or the master endocrine gland, it works directly on top of the pineal gland. It is known as the master gland because even though the pineal gland produces melatonin, serotonin, DMT, and melanin, it does so with the help of the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland helps regulate all the hormones. Like I said, the hormones help keep you in harmony. I believe Dr. Layla Africa is the one who brought the words of those together for me. I'm not 100% sure. Done a lot of research. But with that being said, by that meant the master gland has domain over all the other endocrine systems. It pretty much checks them, keeps them in balance. It's that big brother. It's the one that cleans up. Now, mind you, by your crown chakra, I called your crown chakra for a reason. It is known for connecting you to the divine, to our Father. To what some cultures would call it, the global grid of consciousness. When the truth is, our Father created the global grid of consciousness as the Ethernet. Same thing as the internet, the same thing as the ecosystem. It literally is the ecosystem. But with that being said, when you're waking up and going to sleep at the right time, eating the right things, you have your thoughts and your emotions in check, then all of your hormones and everything that is created by your hormones will be in tune and perfect harmony. Because that is how God created us to be. It is a reason why we can't see in the dark. And it's a reason why we start getting sleepy when it starts getting dark outside. It's a reason. So with that being said, God created these physical temples to show the glory of Him. To show, at the end of the day, it's all about the mind and the heart. You got to control your thoughts and your emotions. And a lot of illnesses have started mainly because of thoughts and emotions. This is why Dr. Sebi did not treat everybody. And some people say that Dr. Sebi was a fraud because he didn't treat everybody. No, they didn't understand the way that God built the body. He knew, hey, some people aren't willing to let go of drugs or alcohol or this person in their life or this thought or this emotion, so they're going to keep having stomach problems because that's affecting their willpower. No amount of sea moss or whatever, even though we not from the sea, obviously, but no plant will help them because what they're dealing with is a emotional issue. So that's why he didn't heal everybody. So with that being said, the same way that the chakras correlate with the organs, correlates with the back also. Each vertebrae, which there are 33 vertebrae, all of them correlate to something mentally and emotionally. It is our job to look and see what those are. They correlate perfectly with the chakras. The whole body is in line. This is just more of a confirmation from God to get our thoughts and our emotions in order. But I love y'all. Turn up. All glory to God, y'all.